December 8th, 2019. I remember waking up to hella notifications on my phone. That made me wonder what's happening, right? I go on Twitter and I seen it. Rapper Juice WRLD dead at age 21 from an overdose. This man was my favorite artist and still is to this day. I love his music, his unreleased work, his released work. I think all of it's great. But I have a really big issue with his label Grade A, because at this point you could really just tell what Grade A is doing, and they're just trying to make the most amount of profit they can off this man's name. Dropping some cringe ass merch that Juice WRLD has nothing to do with. Just throw some animation on it and call it a day. Redropping one of his best albums but just renaming it the 5th anniversary and throwing on 2 songs on there which are already leaked. Now I want to talk about the worst money grab they tried to do, which was Fighting Demons. That album, let's talk about the cover first. It's literally AI. You could see Juice's hands. They don't even have fingers and shit. His hands are all molding. And then we get to the actual album, which lacks in production because it was a money grab. No one actually gave a fuck about the album, and 90% of the songs were already out. To be honest, I'm not like most fans. I don't want them to keep dropping more Juice music. I'll be happy if they drop Outsiders, because that's the last finished album that Juice was working on and that he finished. Bro, baby, just give us Outsiders or give us The Party Never Ends. I swear to God, that's all we're asking for. And stop tweeting this soon shit, bro, please. Now let's talk about the worst victim of these posthumous albums. X. First, I want to talk about the song that they made with Peep and X. This song is really weird because X and Peep didn't even get along when they were both alive because Ski and Peep had beef.
Yeah, because bro, like here's the fucked up part. Cause Ski had beef with Lil Peep back in the day, and that's why I had never I never co-signed him, I never talked to him, I would never do anything with him. But we had similar friends, we knew similar people, and all I would hear was good things about him. But due to my loyalty to Ski, I would not fuck with, bro.
But this wasn't a one-sided beef either. Now let me show you guys the reaction of Fish Narc when the song came out. This was one of Peep's associates.
Peep never heard the Triple X feature because it didn't get made until after he was gone. He explicitly rejected Triple X for his abusive women, spent time and money getting Triple X's songs removed from his Spotify playlist, and wouldn't have co-signed that song. Don't listen to it. Shit is people trying to make money off of him. He never would have signed up for that. He did not like Triple X Temptation. I know a lot of fans cross over, but this is dead fucking wrong. If you have an ounce of respect for him and the person he was and his politics, ignore it. Please.
You know, maybe the song could have happened one day, maybe if both the artists were alive, but we just don't know, and it's just weird to put out something like this. Now I want to talk about X's family and his label a little bit more. How they've tried to squeeze every single dime they can out of this man's name, re-releasing a bunch of songs that were already out under the album called Look at Me, dropping one of his worst albums. It's just a bunch of incomplete songs and verses, and they just threw a bunch of features on it. Let's talk about the infamous museum that they built for him. It's just a bunch of stuff from X's life, but they had the literal car this man was murdered in at the museum. What the fuck? You know, I'm all for getting your bag, whatever you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? But this, putting the actual car this man was murdered in, I just think it's a little too far, you know what I'm saying? I could have covered artists like Pop Smoke or even King Von, but I didn't want to lengthen the video too much. So thank you for watching all the way through this video. Make sure to like and sub, and have a good day.